Does someone like having someone like Emma Wuthrich come over? He's played, professionally already, I believe, like Switzerland, and played over Div 1 in the States for Boston University or Boston College, one of the Bostons. Do you how does that impact you as a coach? Like, do you is it like a bit of a litmus test, or like where it's like, okay, is what we're doing similar to what we're doing kind of over there, or how does that kind of work for you?
I think the challenge is sort of being able to adopt your trainings and your line makeups and your systems to players who are used to playing with an entire team full of Div 1 collegiate players together in systems, who have played together for 4 years on the ice 5, 6, 7 days a week, off ice training, psychological sessions, just everything at that level. And then they come over and they're playing with us, where we get 1, maybe 2 ice times a week. We're struggling to find ice to execute systems. And so I think from a coaching standpoint, it's more about tempering expectation and really sitting down with those players and going, this is what we have to work with, right? So how do we make the most out of this? I'd love to hear your opinion on it, sort of thing. And also just getting that feedback, like, did that make sense? Did you guys focus on that over there? Did you talk to your coaches about this stuff? Hey, go and talk to that player and maybe give them a hand, and utilizing them really as an additional coach. But at the end of the day, it's really about getting them to fit in. You take a player who's used to playing with an entire team of that Div 1 caliber, and we've got this huge, skill differential between top to bottom, and we've got cadet players and the rest of it. It's a challenge for them to adopt, and in some respects, you almost need to kick them and say, like, no, we need you to do the heavy lifting. We need you to drive that. When you're out there on the power play, we want you on, and they're used to just playing the system with the players similar to them. So it is a challenge to sort of adopt, but I think and I've seen it in the AI as well, players that come over, it takes them a while to get used to playing with that demographic, or that makeup of a team, right? So, but once they do, they really hit stride and they go. And we're seeing that with, Emma right now. 2 goals on the weekend. Was it 2 or 3? Help me out, boys.
I think it was 2.
I think it was 3. I think it was 3. She scored 2 on. She scored 2 on Sunday.
Yeah.
She scored a beauty that I'm just uploading in the background, actually, because I want to talk about this goal, and I haven't told Doogie about this. I haven't asked permission, so this is risky. But I've just I really like this goal from Emma Wuthrich, and the skill involved. Just if we can have a look at this one, Doogie, it's the one I've just uploaded in the.
Yeah, mate, I'll check it up.
Brisbane away here, down the left-hand wing. Here's Wuthrich, has to get around one, goes to the left, shot! And it's a save, Amelia Knott. Beautiful play there by Ruff.
It was actually a goal, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. But talk us through what you see there, because for me, I think it's the subtle little things, like the faking. She does so much in such a short amount of time. The faking inside,
Deception.
Taking it outside.
That little fake, the juke to the inside, like she's going to drive in. Player bites. Obviously, their weight's now transferring to the center of the ice. She throws the arm out, puts the head down, power move, drive the net. One arm out, poke it through the goalie. Beautiful goal. And that's such a mature, strong, confident goal, right? And, it's not a selfish play by any means. It's something that we actually do at practice a lot, where it's, let's drive the net. F1, if you don't have the option, you're driven wide. If you can cut and find the middle, go to that net, and let's make sure the F2's there with the trailer looking for the rebound, right? So right on cue, does a great job. And even some of the shots that she took in the other game, where she just basically found that open ice, walked up to the center, found the shooting lane, waited for that player just to pass in front of the goalie's eyes and let the puck go. And again, that's what 5-6 days a week of ice time for your entire life will get you, right? So that level of hockey IQ. So it's great having her around.
So everyone sees the offense, and she's got 8 goals, 8 assists, 16 points from 10 games. She's also leading the team with penalty minutes, and we did touch on it earlier. She got 35 for the season if you go by eSports Desk. And then Sam Brophy is actually up there as well with penalty minutes. Is there times where you've sort of looked over at Emma and said, okay, let's calm it down a bit, or you're just like, nah, you just keep going out there and keep playing your game?
We have an understanding. I'll leave it at that.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of those penalty minutes were inappropriately attributed to her for that slew foot, right?
Yes.
So if you take those out, I don't know if she's still leading the league or not.
Yeah, I've almost completely blocked that game out of my memory from an officiating standpoint. So I don't even want to bring that up. I don't want to talk about it. But no, I love the edge she plays with. She defends her line mates very well. She defends her teammates very well. Zero bullshit is allowed when she's on the ice, and you take liberties, you're going to pay the piper. And it's great to have a player like that, but at the same time, it's like, you're here to score goals, sit in the penalty box. So no, she's great. And Sam, same thing. She's that natural defender, not just from a defensive standpoint, but even from just a defending teammates. And a lot of these other girls, just same idea. They buy in, they have each other's backs. And, Abby Brown's another example of somebody who just doesn't take any crap from anybody. So no, they're a great group. And Emma definitely plays with a different edge.